Hey everyone, I recently posted a list of romance books that are going to be coming out in April. So I wanted to come on here and share with you all the top books that I am going to be checking out in April that I will for sure be reading. So here are my top four. First, we have Please Sir by Daisy Jane. This is the start of a new series. And this just sounds so good and forbidden. This is a cowboy, and he starts a thing with his daughter's cheer coach. There's also sounds like it's going to be very spicy, lots of BDSM in this book. Cannot wait to check this one out. Then we have Enchantra by Kaylee Smith. I have been highly anticipating this one to come out ever since I read Phantasma, which is the first book of this series. When I read it last year, this one is a continuation. It features the sister from the main character of the first book, and she gets an invitation to go to this mansion house in, I believe, France. And with this invitation to this palace, it is a cursed palace where the inhabitants cannot leave. And so she becomes trapped in this palace as well in this deadly game that they are playing. It sounds super spooky, and I'm super excited to read it. Then we have Prodigal Son by Sarah Kate, which might be my most anticipated release of this year. I am dying for this book to come out. This is the last book of the Good Brothers series. This is a male romance, and this is between a country music star and a fan who just so happens to be a pastor at his father's church. This just is right up my alley. I love the forbidden romance aspect of this. I'm dropping everything when this book comes out to read it. And then the last book that I will for sure be reading in April, new book, is The Viper's Lady by Elle Parker. This is the second book of the Camelot Court series. The first book did end on a cliffhanger, and this one I imagine will also end on a cliffhanger. There are going to be more books in the series coming out, so just know that if you do decide to pick this one up. This is a King Arthur retelling with a dark academia vibe to it. There is also supposed to be a eventual Wide Shoes polyamorous romance line happening with this. So I'm super excited to continue on with this series. So let me know in a comment down below, what are some of the new romance books that are coming out that you will for sure be reading.